Welcome back to Multiversatile. My name is Jake Long, and today I'm doing a follow-up to my Deadpool 3 video to specifically talk about two of the villains that I mentioned. In my Deadpool 3 video, I go over a rough plot synopsis involving time travel, the TVA, previous franchises like the X-Men and Fantastic Four movies, and of course, Wolverine. I also mentioned two specific villains, one for Deadpool and one for Wolverine. Now, I do realize that my synopsis turned into a very Wolverine-heavy story, so it might be best to leave his villain out. However, that doesn't work with the story that I came up with, since his villain is a time traveler. But this is a Deadpool movie, so let's talk about his enemy first. His name is Slayback, and from what I've read, he's a zombie/cyborg. I'll be honest, it took only a few minutes to pick him out from a list of Deadpool villains, but they had me at zombie cyborg. Not sure what the name Slayback means, but maybe I should look into that. After the research that I did do, I discovered some more tantalizing information about Slayback. According to an article that I found on ScreenRant.com, quote, Slayback is Deadpool's scariest villain. He was, quote, able to make Deadpool fear for his own life. End quote. Basically, Slayback started out as Gregory Terrorton, a family man who also happened to be a mercenary. Deadpool thought he had killed him and was of course exceedingly shocked when he saw him alive again. Maybe he wasn't even that bad of a guy, but Deadpool thought he was, and now that he has lost his family and is a zombie cyborg, he goes crazy with revenge. I'm not sure when Deadpool kills him in the comics, but I think it would work if he killed him before his Deadpool days, and now that Deadpool uses time travel to kill Ajax in the beginning phases of the experiments, we find that Slayback is one of the first ones who survive. In the comics, Slayback kidnaps Vanessa, Deadpool's girlfriend in the movies, but we've seen that happen before, not just in the first Deadpool movie. So seeing him team up with Wolverine's enemy on some sort of hunt would be fun. Maybe he can figure out a way to weaken Deadpool. Slayback's powers include cybernetics, a healing factor, super strength, super speed, and super agility. My idea for Wolverine's enemy is his half-brother, Dog Howlett. Now, unlike Slayback, Dog is just a normal human, with an odd name. He is, however, big and strong. Of course, that doesn't mean much when going up against Wolverine, so he typically hunts him from a distance. There is a comic where he hunts Wolverine and defeats him, but he is convinced not to kill him because of a group of mutants that Wolverine is teaching. In his younger days, he harasses his younger brother, who he didn't know he was related to at the time, although that probably would have made him meaner. Eventually, they both find out the truth, that they share the same dad, the groundskeeper of the Howlett estate, Thomas Logan, who is also not a nice guy. He beats his son Dog and named him Dog. Not that there's anything wrong with dogs, just kind of a weird name for human. And he kills James Howlett, the man who a young Wolverine thought was his dad. The young Wolverine kills Thomas Logan, and Dog gets slashed in the face for attacking young Wolverine. Not much is known about the rest of his teenage years, but when he is all grown up, he is a physically strong and resourceful hunter who decides to set his sights on his brother. He has a run-in with him where he is defeated, but he runs away when Wolverine's friend Rose is accidentally killed by Wolverine because she jumped in front of his claws. Later down the road, Dog stumbles upon some magic diamonds in a mine that allow him to travel through time. We've all seen magic rocks, so who's to say there aren't some diamonds out there that can't let us travel through time. He uses this ability to hunt his brother in the future, and there is a storyline where he goes back in time to himself, probably to get his hunt for Wolverine started at a younger and stronger age. In the comics, he uses some sort of laser pistol to hurt Wolverine, so he could do something similar in the movie. Possibly a laser pistol from the future that is designed to kill mutants like Deadpool and Wolverine. He could get another laser pistol for Slayback and they can go on a hunt. Anyway, those are my thoughts for the main villains of the Deadpool 3 movie, and all of this hunt talk is getting me excited to see the Spider-Man villain Kraven the Hunter on the big screen. I hope Sony does him justice, and I really hope Sony and Marvel can work something out to get these iconic Spider-Man related characters interacting with Tom Holland, or perhaps even Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. But enough of that tangent. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see similar videos. If you have any questions, concerns, Comments about Deadpool 3, these villains, my Spider-Man tangent, or really anything else related, please feel free to leave that below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.